Dog, Busta Rhymes. Together with Justin Timberlake and Halsey and Pharrell, who we know about already. That is his latest single. It's called Stay With Me. Margaret and David White from Burnley say off to Birmingham today for the Commonwealth Games. We have tickets for the swimming tomorrow and the rugby sevens on Sunday. Please wish good luck to all the competitors. Have a great time. Coming up in the next hour, record of the week from Keith Urban, the one and only Popmaster, your special dedications, and this morning's love song, and of course Bobby will keep us updated with the latest travel. It's Radio 2 on the BBC Sounds app, on your smart speaker and on 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 10 o'clock. This is Catherine Cracknell. The former Metropolitan Police officer who murdered Sarah Everard will spend the rest of his life in prison after losing an appeal to reduce his sentence. Wayne Couzens was handed a whole life term last year for raping and murdering the 33-year-old. His lawyers had argued the sentence was excessive and he deserved to spend decades in jail instead. The government's revealed how households in England, Scotland and Wales will receive £400 over 6 months to help with rising energy bills. The money will be paid in monthly instalments from October when the new price cap comes into force. Those with direct debits will get it automatically, while people who use prepayment meters will receive top-ups or vouchers. Rosie Avis from Citizens Advice says people should keep an eye out for a message or some post if they're expecting a voucher.
Really important for people who are on those prepayment meters if they're expecting the vouchers. So if you're not on a smart meter, if you're on a sort of older non-smart prepayment meter, to be looking out for post or communication from their energy supplier with details of those vouchers and making sure that those are coming through.
A 9-year-old girl has died after a suspected stabbing in Lincolnshire. Police launched a murder investigation after the incident in Boston yesterday evening. The Defence Secretary Ben Wallace has backed Liz Truss in the race to become the next leader of the Conservative Party. Mr Wallace ruled himself out of the contest early on, despite being seen as a popular choice among Tory party members for his handling of the war in Ukraine. Weather forecasters say they faced an unprecedented level of online abuse or trolling during the heatwave earlier this month. The BBC's weather team received hundreds of abusive tweets and emails questioning their reporting and telling them to get a grip. Merlin Thomas has more.
As record-breaking temperatures hit the UK this month, there was also a spike in the level of abuse targeted at the BBC's weather team. In hundreds of tweets from climate change deniers, they were told things like they needed to get a grip and it's just summer. Others accuse the BBC and the Met Office of scaremongering and spreading alarmist propaganda. The Royal Meteorological Society said the abusive comments seemed to increase when climate change was intrinsic to the news story. The BBC's Matt Taylor said the abuse was the worst he'd seen in his nearly 25 years working in weather.
The first events are underway at the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. The sprint triathlon's taking place this morning, and there'll also be track cycling, gymnastics and swimming events. The 5-time Paralympic gold medalist Ellie Simmonds is delighted Birmingham's being celebrated on the world stage.
For me, these games are our home games really, and to see it from a different side, not an athlete now, but seeing it from a different perspective. And yeah, just in here today, we're in central Birmingham, you know, and you've got all the bright colours, it feels like, that whole Birmingham buzz.
And that's the BBC News at 3 minutes past 10.
Thank you.
Listen live on the BBC Sounds app.